Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm G&G and this is episode 47 of the University Challenge, and today's double header features a Conference League 4 qualifying round first leg against Tbilisi away for a place in the main draw of the Conference League in that tie, and then a second game is a potential title deciding game against Derry City at home, where we'll hopefully jump ahead of Derry in the league. Even though they'll have a game in hand, it will be vital for us to win that game. Before we get into that, we have played one league game since the last episode. Let's take a look at the goals from that game. We made much changes to the team ahead of this game, and luckily enough we took the lead very early on with that Conor McGlennon penalty after just 2 minutes, and then only a couple of minutes later Cian Murphy, who was in from the start, slotted home to put us 2-0 up after just 5 minutes, and our rotated team with a comfortable lead at that stage, and we've seen the game out from there. And then late on, Luke Molyneux crossed in here to the box. It got deflected around and Cian Murphy headed it home for a 3-0 win at home to Cork. As I said, much changed team. Pickernell making his league debut in goals, and it was good to get that win and give some players an important rest. We take a quick look at the league table. That put us 1 point behind Derry with a game more played, and Derry being our next opponent in the league, which makes that game so crucial in this title hunt for us. So that's the league action caught up on. Let's get back to European focus and that first leg against Tbilisi, and to the team for that first leg. So here we are with the lineup for this first leg, and going with the strongest available 11. A couple of injuries to deal with, but this is the team we can go with. Kanate in goals after that rest in the league game. Alex Dunn at right back. Harvey, O'Brien and Jones continue in the centre. Greg Lee at left back. Of course, Cameron Ledwidge out injured, so Greg is our only left back. Sloggett, Steedman and Dimitru as the midfield three. Conor McGlennon on the right, Sean Brennan on the left, and Tommy Lonigan up front. Hopefully this will be the start of a run of goals for Tommy. He's been struggling off late. We need him to up his game. Let's hope he can do it today. So that's the team for this first leg. Let's get to kick-off. On the way here in the Czech Republic for this game, and a big first leg for us. We need to be still alive in this tie going into the second leg at home at the Aviva. Let's hope we can do that. Would be great to take a lead, but I'll take level terms after that performance against Poznan. We need to show we're back at a level we can compete at here in the Conference League, and to keep this tie very much alive for the second leg. 5 minutes gone here, 0-0. 20 minutes gone here, and it is still 0-0. A first half that they started very strongly at, dominate possession. We see here though we've come back into the game, and we have a free kick here, edge of the box. Sean Brennan to take. What can he do? Goes for goal. Sean Brennan slots it home. Brilliant free kick from Sean Brennan, and that's huge. That gives us the lead. Just saying how they dominated the start of this game. We've come back into it, and now we've taken the lead. What a free kick that is. Right into the top corner. Goalkeeper barely moved. Sean Brennan puts us 1-0 up here away from home after 23 minutes. And this is a brilliant start to this tie. And just as I say that, Greg Lee, our only left back, is now injured. So that's a real problem. What are we going to do? Oh, this is a big problem. We're going to put Nico Jones out to left back, where he did play for us one game last season, and I will bring Sam Todd on for Greg Lee, and that hopefully is not a bad injury. That's going to be a huge problem for the Derry game as well as the remainder of this game. We're now down to having no left backs. 25 minutes gone here though. We are 1-0 up. Goal kick here, or free kick for Tbilisi, and they kick it long. Tommy Lonigan wins it but loses out then, and they will come on the attack. I would say they will be targeting Jones at left back now, and playing the ball forward. Can we get in a tackle? No. They come and play it forward out on their left wing, and they're going to get across into the box. It's not blocked. Headed, cleared by Alex Dunn. Not fully though, and it comes back into the box. Oh, headed just over. Scraped the crossbar as it went over. Luckily we get away with it there. We didn't look to be defending that too well, and hopefully that's not a sign of things to come here in the remainder of this game. Half an hour gone, we are still 1-0 up. Tbilisi bringing the ball forward here with 13 minutes left of this first half, and they come down that side where we're got Jones out of position. Oh, cross hits the post and then falls to Sam Todd, who boots it clear, and Tommy Lonigan picks it up. Another lucky escape for us there. We are dominating possession in this game, but we are being cut open at the same time. Have a throw in here though. Alex Dunn in the corner throws it in towards the box. McGlennon. Sam Todd has it. Sam Todd scores. Where has that come from? Brilliant finish from the centre back. His first goal of the season. And maybe I should get him to show Tommy Lonigan and Cian Murphy how to finish. Brilliant here. Takes it, coolly turns round, slots it home. Brilliant strike from the centre back. And the club legend that is Sam Todd puts us 2-0 up here. And despite that injury to Greg Lee, this has been a positive first half for us. Half time here in the Czech Republic, and it's been a brilliant first half for us. That only downside that injury to Greg Lee, but we'll worry about that after the game. 2-0 up here, goals from Sean Brennan and Sam Todd, two of the original members of this squad, coming big for us in this first half. As I said, 2-0 up. Let's get to the second half. Second half underway here, and this would be a brilliant lead to take back to Dublin, and really are getting close to being back into the main draw of the Conference League now. 2-0 up here away from home. A good performance. Started slow but then came into the game, got that Sean Brennan goal, and then Sam Todd with that brilliant finish. And now 2-0 up. Can we build on that in the second half? 5 minutes gone, still 2-0 to us. 25 minutes to go here in this second half, and not a lot has happened in the second half. We've made a couple of substitutions. Cian Murphy on for Tommy Lonigan. Malonga has come on for Steedman, with Sean Brennan dropping into the midfield. And yeah, we seem to be in control of this game. More possession than them, and just plenty of green ratings for us. We're playing well here, and it looks like we're going to take this lead back to Dublin. 20 minutes to go, 2-0 to us. Corner kick for them here. Comes in towards the front post. Oh, cleared off the line. Just got away with that one. Again, we didn't defend the corner brilliantly, and cleared off the line. I'm not sure who made that brilliant clearance, but we've got away with one there. 13 minutes left, and we stay 2-0 up. Jones here with the throw-in. Gets to Malonga. Plays it back to Jones. Plays it forward towards Sean Brennan. Can he square it? Got away from him. It's a penalty though. Malonga fouled. And now a chance for us to go 3-0 up and effectively wrap up this tie. Tommy Lonigan is off the pitch, so I believe it will be Conor McGlennon to take it. It will be. Scored one against Cork. Scores it here. Yes! Get in. 3-0 up away from home. This has been a brilliant performance. And with 10 minutes to go, I think, might be ahead of myself, but I think this tie is over. And we're going to be into the main stage of the Europa League. Brilliant penalty from Conor McGlennon. And that's 3-0. And that is huge. Looked like the chance had gone away when Sean Brennan was pushed wide, but Malonga fouled and McGlennon slots it home. 8 minutes to go here. 3-0 to us. Corner kick here. Sean Brennan hits it in towards Lamb, who just come on for Harvey O'Brien, and he should have scored there. Great chance for him to put us 4-0 up and definitely wrap the tie up. But as we go into 4 minutes of injury time here, it's been a brilliant performance, and now all eyes will turn to that game against Derry and to that Greg Lee injury. With the short gap between these games, I don't think he's going to make it. So a real selection headache at left back for us that we're going to have to deal with. Jones has done okay in it today. Hasn't really been tested though, to be fair. So that's going to be an issue. And also because Derry's best player is Michael Duffy, the right winger. So that is a huge issue for us ahead of that title deciding game, I'd say, against Derry. But in this European game, qualifying for the Conference League looks to be almost in the bag, you'd think. 3-0 it ends here in the Czech Republic. So really brilliant performance. So close now to getting back to the main draw again. And a brilliant performance all round. A 3-0 win for us here. Now let's turn our attention to that league game against Derry and the lineup. So here we are with the lineup for this game against Derry, and that issue at left back. Greg Lee is out for 4 weeks with a twisted ankle. It's actually sprained ankle ligaments. So he's going to miss a lot of games for us, sadly. But we're going with Alex Dunn at left back for this game. He can play there, just he's competent there. So hopefully he can just get through this game for us. So the lineup: George Gittow will come in at right back, Konate in goals, Gittow at right back. Harvey O'Brien and Jones continue as the centre partnership. Lamb is back but not fully fit. Dunn at left back. Greg Sloggett will start this game. It is showing that he's in need of a rest, but these games are too important at the moment to rest him. Steedman and Dimitru as the centre partnership. McGlennon and Brennan as the wingers, and Tommy Lonigan up front. So such an important game for us. Let's get to kick off. on the way here at the UCD Bowl for this potential title decider. And just a quick look at the league table, we've actually dropped down to third position. No, we're actually second because of a point here, but we had dropped down to third after St Pat's won their game at the weekend. So a win here would be so important for us. We need to try and close the gap to Derry. We would go ahead of Derry, but with a game more played, but it really would put the pressure on them in this title race. First highlight here, Alex Dunn in a new position for him, kicks it in towards, Lonigan heads it over. Great chance created early on, but Tommy Lonigan heading it over. But good build-up play. Good to see Alex Dunn getting across in from his new position at left back. 11 minutes gone here, still 0-0. Half an hour gone here, a very even game, 50-50 possession, 2 shots each, and definitely a game of the two best teams in the league, probably cancelling each other out at the moment. Alex Dunn picked up a yellow card, which is a little bit of a concern with him being out of position. But at the moment, as I said, a very even game and still 0-0. Corner kick here for Derry, and it will be Jack Byrne to take it for them. Can we defend it? We've had issues with this all season, and now we have another issue as Derry head in. I don't know why we can't defend corners, but we're actually good at attacking, and that is a huge concern. All season has been corner kicks, and now Derry go 1-0 up here after that. It's just a free header right in the middle of the box. Terrible defending. We actually dropped down to third now in the league, and so disappointing. Just under 10 minutes left of this first half, we are 1-0 down. Into injury time at the end of this first half, still 1-0 down. Game is very even, but just that corner kick, a set piece goal, is the difference between us in this first half here. See, the XG story tells us how even it was. Possession is even at 50-50, but just a mistake from that corner, not defending it, has let us down. Let's get to the second half, where hopefully we'll see a response. Second half underway here at the UCD Bowl. What a big 45 minutes this is for us to stay in the title hunt. A defeat here wouldn't completely end our chances, but it will be a huge mountain to climb to get back to Derry. And here we have an early highlight. Steedman intercepting. Brennan gets on the ball. What can he do? Brennan bringing it forward, tries to pick out Conor McGlennon. He does. Conor McGlennon gets there, across it. Dimitru! How's he missed that? That was brilliant from Conor McGlennon to get to that and cross it. All Dimitru had to do was head it in. He doesn't do it. We have another highlight here. Sean Brennan with the free kick. Forces a great save out of their keeper. And this is the pressure we need to put on Derry in the second half. Brennan will take the corner. Can we score from a corner just like they did? O'Brien, had it clear. Comes back to Sean Brennan. Again, another chance. Brings it into the box. Sean Brennan, back to Steedman. Takes the shot. It's blocked. Conor McGlennon doesn't get there, and it's headed clear. That'll probably be the end of the highlight, and it is. Nice spell of pressure though early on here. 52 minutes gone, we are still 1-0 down. 20 minutes to go here, and we are still 1-0 down. A couple of substitutions made. Kean Murphy on for Tommy Lonigan, Marino on for Steedman, and just no sign of making that breakthrough to get level. Coming up to 15 minutes left, 1-0 down. Our title hopes about to die. Coming into 4 minutes of injury time at the end of this first half, and it looks like it's going to be a disappointing defeat. We've been the better team in this second half. We just haven't scored. We've thrown men forward here to try and create something. It's not going to happen though. We're over the injury time. It looks like a defeat, and it is. Just that set piece goal between us and Derry, and that is just a crushing defeat for us. Probably the better team overall in the game because of that second half performance, but we didn't score in the second half. We didn't score in the game, of course, but we didn't score in that second half. Didn't get level. Huge 3 points for Derry, and it looks like it's going to be 3 titles in a row for them now. We'll be actually dropping down to third in the league. So disappointing, and such a bad defeat in our title hope. So after that disappointing defeat for us, we dropped down to third in the league, although we have 2 games in hand on Pats, who have moved up to second. We are now 4 points behind Derry, but they have a game in hand, so that's likely to be 7 points behind Derry, and it's going to take a huge run of games for us now. We're going to have to nearly win every game between now and the end of the season in the league if we are to get this title. We've lost 3 times now to Derry this season. Very disappointing, and just that, it's really annoying that a set piece goal was the difference between the two teams, because we were very much, maybe slightly the better team, or at least even with them. But that game is over. Let's focus now on what's upcoming. In the next episode, we will do the second leg of that Conference League qualifier against Tbilisi. Hopefully it's already in the bag. and we can make our way through to the group stage, or the main stage of the Conference League, that new league phase. And we'll pair that up with the league game away to Dundalk as we start. Hopefully we need to win a lot of games in the league, and hopefully that's the first one on that road to at least keeping the pressure on Derry. If you did enjoy today's episode, please drop it a like. It will help it to be shown more around YouTube and more people to see it. And if you are enjoying what you see, don't forget to subscribe to the channel to follow this University Challenge here at UCD. There's a playlist on the channel if you want to catch up on anything you've missed, and it will appear on the screen at the end of this video. So until we take on to Police and Dundalk in the next video, please take it easy.